Hey friends, it's Angie with Heart Wellness Coaching, and it's Friday, so this is the day I like to talk about functional medicine on Functional Friday. So I want to have a little bit more of just a conversation today. I'm not going to give you functional medicine tip. I just want to share, I guess, a little bit about what it is that I do and see if it resonates with anybody. I feel like a lot of times I share lots of tips, lots of strategies, but really when it comes down to making significant changes to your health and really moving the dial on your health, it's more than just a tip here and a strategy there. There's really a much more foundational shift that needs to happen. And maybe you've tried a lot of different things before. Maybe you are just feeling super confused because there's so many different approaches to weight loss out there. Maybe you've tried them all. Maybe you've done, the Weight Watchers and the Jenny Craig and the keto and the paleo and the counting macros and the, measuring, counting points and measuring ketones, and you've tried all these different things. I remember way back in the day when I was a kid, there was a cabbage soup diet, and there's just all of these different approaches, people touting that veganism is the best way to go or carnivore is the best way to go. And I feel like people are just getting overwhelmed and it's just saturated with all of these recommendations that are out there, all of these, I've got the magic bullet, I've got the magic program, I've got the, the solution, count points and you'll lose weight. Well, yeah, when you do Weight Watchers and you count points, you generally do lose weight, but most people don't maintain it. They can't keep it off because counting points is not a natural way of being. It's not a natural way of relating with food. Never in our ancestry did people count points or count macros. We had a natural relationship with food and we listened to our bodies. So I feel like it's very easy to feel frustrated and overwhelmed because there's just so much information coming at you. Maybe you've been dealing with a health issue for a number of years and you're getting frustrated because it's not getting better. Maybe you're on medications for it and now you've got side effects from the medications. Maybe you've been promised that this surgery is gonna be the end of your chronic pain, and you had the surgery but you still have chronic pain, and now you have issues and scar tissue from the surgery. And so I want to let you know that what I am doing in the world is none of those things. I do have a program that I run people through, and there is a framework to it. But within that framework, I work with each person individually, and I recognize that we all are living in our own ecosystem. So all of our bodies are unique, and we all have different variations from the enzymes in our mouth and the stomach acid and our digestive enzymes, and so many different variables with how we're going to digest food, so many different things that can be off, and it's going to vary by each person. And we have food intolerances and food allergies, and we have the way that we were how we evolutionarily are designed. We have our ancestral makeup of what our ancestors ate from where we came from. All of these things have an influence on what we are going to do best on. And so within my program, I work with each person as an individual, even though there is a group strategy that people are using to go through it. And I will say I see amazing results. I see people who have tried everything now finally losing weight and able to keep it off, and not doing it in a way that feels unnatural, doing it in a way where they're eating whole foods, whole, unprocessed, colorful, beautiful foods, and really learning to appreciate vegetables and fruits, and learning how to cook, and learning that it doesn't have to be hard, and just learning that they can have this great relationship with food and with their body. They're overcoming, years of issues with indigestion, chronic pain, getting insulin pumps removed, having skin issues clear up. Again, weight loss, people are losing, about 20 pounds is average in 6 weeks. And then as we transition off of the first part of the program, then the weight loss continues, but it's a little bit slower. And, people are just finally feel hopeful. They finally feel like I've found something that works. I'm no longer having to take pain medicine every day. So I just want to let you know that if you're out there and you're struggling and you feel like you've tried everything and you've been dealing with health issues for years of your life, you're frustrated with just taking medications for them, you're frustrated with doctors saying the only answer is surgery. I'm not saying, that, I have the magic solution or the magic bullet either. But what I do have is a way to address the underlying issue of inflammation, which is often what contributes to chronic issues. A lot of chronic pain, a lot of digestive issues with, irritable bowel syndrome, brain fog, depression, anxiety. So many of these things stem from gut level inflammation. And that's exactly what I do as a functional medicine coach. So if you're out there and you're struggling and you're feeling overwhelmed with all the information, or you're struggling with anxiety and depression, and it doesn't take much to make you feel totally overwhelmed. And I don't have the energy to make healthy choices. I don't have the energy to fight back against all of the temptations all day long and all of the easy grabs that I can get from the store. I don't have the energy. I can't do it. I understand you. I understand where that's coming from, and that's what I want to help you with. So I just want to put that out there. So functional medicine is really, it's a deep dive into who you are as an individual and what is going on for you in your own ecosystem, and then helping you develop the tools and the strategies to lift out of those states of overwhelm and depression and anxiety. And, again, oftentimes I'll encourage people, reach out and find a functional medicine doctor that they can get advanced testing, or maybe they need to see a counselor to address some trauma issues. Those are not in my wheelhouse, but I can help you find the resources to really get to the bottom of what's keeping you stuck and keeping you sick or keeping you in pain. So I just want to share that. I want you to know that if you are ready to make some changes in your life, you're ready to feel better, you're ready to move the dial, and you're ready to dig in and work with somebody that can help you, I am taking new clients. My group program has room for more people, and it's a great community of just really supportive people, and everybody's seeing some really great changes. So I will leave it at that. If you have any questions or concerns, or you just want to chat with me for a few minutes about what's going on with you, and if what I do can help you, please reach out. You can drop a comment, or you can reach out through Messenger, and I'm happy to touch base with you. So hope you're all having a fantastic Friday, and love to you all. Talk soon. Bye-bye.